Hello everybody, welcome to my gaming review, or welcome back to my gaming review. It is midnight right now, but I want to make a quick video because I'm going to be sending my Xbox Series X back to where it came from. My family got the Xbox Series X from Amazon, but I've had a couple of issues with the console, like controlling the controller disconnects and all that. It was good for like 2 weeks, and then I started having Wi-Fi connection issues and all that. And then I've been playing some PS4 Pro, which this thing works perfectly fine online and everything else. But, I've been, you know, I've been thinking about this a lot recently. And since I've had some issues with my Xbox Series X, and since there was some problems I've had, I think I'm actually going to go with a PlayStation 5. Now, some people might say, well, I could get a Series X that works better, I could get a Series S that works perfectly fine. But the good thing is with Amazon, that's where my family got it from, we could actually refund it and get the money back, and I can pick something else. So we're going to get the exact money back, and we're going to use that money for the PlayStation 5. I have decided to choose the PS5 over the Xbox Series X. Pretty crazy to think about because I was making all the Xbox videos, and I made my video where I, got the console originally. And, even if I get the PlayStation 5, I still think Xbox is a, good console to have. I mean, I have my Xbox One right here, so it's still a console that I have. I still use Xbox every once in a while. Those two sides of, like, I have, two halves, like, in my brain. Well, it's like I have a PlayStation half and an Xbox half, and I have games on both platforms. But I was thinking to myself, I have been pushing off the PS5 long enough. I've been thinking about all these reasons not to get one. And seriously, I've been doing this for a while. Even in my videos, I don't really hype up the PS5 as much as I have with other consoles. I've been pushing the PS5 off long enough because I have the PS4 Pro, and I've been saying for a long time that, well, I'm very happy with my PS4 Pro. But since I will be having enough to get the PS5 because of the refund for the Xbox, I was thinking I might as well give the PS5 a chance. Plus, I've been watching a whole bunch of videos about the accessories, the how you can change your plates on it. It's a very interesting console. Plus, I grew up with the PS2 as my childhood console, and I do have things like this, my PS Classic that I bought a couple years ago, but I grew up with the PS2, and I also played a lot of PlayStation 1 back in the, back when I was younger. I would play PS1 and PS2. Now, do I prefer PlayStation over Xbox? Well, I think I'm more so just mixed between both because, some days I prefer Xbox when it comes to Gears of War and Halo, and then some days I prefer PlayStation for other types of games I like to play. So I don't think I really prefer one or the other. I'm not like a console fanboy, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to be getting the PS5 most likely because I want to give it a chance because this didn't really go well for me. It was a good experience for a while, and then my Xbox Series X had experienced issues. Plus, I realized that the Xbox Series X, even though it's faster, it's basically I already have an Xbox One that works perfectly fine. And if I'm only going to play old games, like backwards compatible games, and I don't really own any new games for the Series X, it's like, well, maybe I should just give the PS5 a chance. I can use my Xbox One as my Xbox, my main Xbox, and I could get the PS5 to see what that experience is like. And hopefully that console will do better for me and not have an issue in like 2 weeks or a week or two. Well, I'm tired, so I don't think I'm making much sense right there. But anyway, hopefully if I do get a PS5, the experience will be better. Maybe, who knows, I'll either like it or won't like it. But I've been pushing the PS5 away for a long time. I've been trying to stay away from it purposely, trying not to get one, and I decided to, My family got me the Series X because I said that, you know, I may prefer the Series X over the PlayStation 5, but I mean, I've got to experience this console a little bit for 2 weeks, and, well, I've had a couple of issues, which online it says it might be a Wi-Fi chip issue, and I've been having like Bluetooth issues. So instead of getting another Xbox Series X or S, I was like, you know what? Let's go for something different. Well, not too different, because obviously I can play all my PS4 games on the PS5. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for a PlayStation 5. Been watching videos on it all day today. I was watching videos yesterday, trying to get as much information as I can. I do like that the PS5 uses liquid metal. I do like that the PS5 has the plates, that you can actually swap out plates. You can the PS5 is very easily able to be customized, and you can customize it to your liking, which I really think that's awesome. Plus, the PS5 you can easily take apart and clean out whenever you want to. Sony definitely makes it a lot easier. When it comes to the Series X, I love the packaging, because when you open the Series X box, it's like very well packaged, and you know, I'm not going to make any. If I do get a PS5, I'm not going to make any negative videos on Xbox. I'm not going to be somebody who's a fanboy. If you've seen my channel before, I have talked about my issues with Xbox, just like I've talked about my issues with PlayStation. When PlayStation does something bad, you know, it needs to be talked about, and they need to be blamed for it. If Xbox does something bad, it also needs to be talked about. I think I'm pretty unbiased when it comes to my game consoles, and I've made videos where I'm like, well, I don't like the Xbox DRM. I do not like how Xbox requires an account. I don't like that all your games to play offline, you have to sign into them first. The Xbox is a very DRM-based system. Well, it really does require internet connection. But I find it that with PlayStation focuses a lot more on offline, single-player stuff. And that's what I like from the PlayStation side of things. And even though I like Xbox as well as PlayStation, I do think that I do think that PlayStation is more offline friendly, if that makes sense. Like, I'm able to just plug my PlayStation 4 in and play all my games offline. I mean, the first time I got a PS3, I didn't even need an account. You just pop a disc in and it works. You don't need a Wi-Fi connection to play. You don't need an account to play. So, PlayStation has always been, you know, pretty offline friendly. Maybe I'm in the video, but tell me in the comment section below what you think about me getting a PS5. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But I've had 2 weeks with the Xbox Series X. I've experienced some issues, so I'm going to change it up a bit, and hopefully in a couple of days or a week or whatever, you're going to see a brand new video on my brand new PlayStation 5. And instead of an Xbox box, it's going to be a PS5 box. Anyway, peace out.